coming into this track, I honestly didn't know anything about this band. I did a little bit of research on them. It looks like they're from the Bay Area and they sort of define the San Francisco sound, that movement that was happening on the west coast of America. So it gives me an inkling about their sound. They're probably going to sound psychedelic. Maybe something along the lines of that track Quicksilver Messenger Service, I think it was called. I heard on this channel. Really great track, kind of a hidden gem. And apparently this is a song that was a part of another band, but one of the band members called Grace then joined this band and then they redid the song. And it looks like it's a mixed band as well. So there's girls and guys in there, which is cool. I always like that. Different kind of perspective. This is a track sent in by Callum, my man Callum, usually a great donator and member of this community here. So here we go. Let's check out the track. This is Somebody to Love by Jefferson Airplane.
When the truth is found
Ooh.
to be lies, and all the joy within you dies. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love?
She has an awesome
Don't you
voice.
love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
Turn it on, man.
Love. When the garden flowers, baby, are dead, yes, and your mind is so full of bread.
Wow.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
Love the sound of this thing. It's got a great vibe to it. With this kind of 4 on the floor with the drums, I'm always going to be attracted to great drumming. I mean, it's simple, but it's got a kind of hypnotic kind of feel to it. And it's not just the drums with that. It's the guitars, I think, that creates this hypnotic sense. But then there's the vocalist. I think that's Grace, right? Dude, I love this girl's voice. Lady's voice. It's got this kind of raspy quality. It's like she's at the edge of the emotion, you know, and you can almost hear it breaking. Awesome voice on her.
Your eyes, I say, your eyes may look like keys. Yeah, but in your head, baby, I'm afraid you don't know where it is. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
Great sound, great lyrics, very poetic.
Tears are running, they're all running down your dress. And your friends, baby, they treat you like a guest.
Okay, I've not been paying attention too much to the lyrics. It's poetic, but I've not been following the story because of the sound of this thing. I just love the sound of this. But let's try and look into this a little bit. When the truth is found to be lies and all the joy within you dies. Seems like she's kind of reaching out to a girl who's had her heart broken. Maybe she's speaking from personal perspective. That's what I'm gaining from this. When the garden flowers, baby, are dead. Yes, and your mind is so full of red. This is kind of speaking about heartache. It is, isn't it? And then the idea of like wanting to love again. Don't you want somebody to love? Really interesting. Like it.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
She's got an awesome voice, man. Great track, man. Great sound. Great sound to it, excuse me. Great lyrics, poetic, talking about heartbreak, and a great lead singer on this thing. It sounds like a hit to me. That style, that Bay Area sound came through right at the end, especially with that guitar solo. He has that kind of groovy, bendy, psychedelic style to the guitar solo that definitely defined it for me to be of this era, you know, of this kind of love movement that was going on in the late 60s. Great sound, man. I mean, there's not really too much to say about the track except that is a really well constructed song. It's got a chorus, a bridge, short verses which are punchy, and a great lead singer on this, man. Great track all in all, man. Thumbs up for me. I want to hear more from this band, particularly this lead singer. I just love their voice. I'm in love with their voice. It's great. Great track. Thanks, Callum.